I need everybody to rise for Your Honor, you heard me.
Oh, yes, sir.
I need everybody to stand up and rise for Your Honor.
It is only right.
Get up, get up. Oh, you made it. Oh. Okay, everybody stand up for Your Honor, you heard me, man, before y'all get contempt of court. Thank you, Tay. I appreciate you.
Yes, yes, sir.
Shimikoya, stand for Your Honor, you heard me. Rob, stand for Your Honor, you heard me. You heard me? Y'all in the court of law. Y'all in the court of law. Be respectful.
Everyone, get the fuck up. Please.
Stand up. You're in the court of law. Be respectful. Everybody up. Hold on, I'm waiting for Shimikoya to stand up. Yes, get your ass up, Shimikoya. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, big, hey, why you may stand? Can you stand up in the court? In the court? Yeah, please stand up one time. Thank you. Big Rob, come on, man. Stand up, big dog. Stand up, big dog. Yes, sir. All right, thank y'all. Everybody have a goddamn seat in my courtroom.
Language, Your Honor. Language.
Appreciate y'all. Now we're gonna start with the prosecutor. Mr. Prosecutor Stunner, please present your case against the defendant.
Okay, now I can mute up. I gotta wait till it's my turn so I can lock in. I'm gonna lock in.
Can you lock
in. I gotta wait. That's the only thing. Like if I could just hop in and get this shit, over with, it'd be. But we're gonna lock in. We gotta listen to the case. Not guilty. And you know what they said? So the person who's on.
Can you hear
defense
me? Can y'all hear me?
Is my friend.
I'm supposed.
There you go, Mrs. Stunner. There you go. The jury can hear you now.
The one who's on trial is my friend. He told me to act like he's like.
That's what you said.
He would never.
Yeah, how I'm doing today?
No, I said I'm the nigga that's supposed to be asking the witnesses questions, right? Ain't that what you told me? I'm supposed
to present the case.
Yeah, come on,
I did the whole wrong shit then.
Oh.
I just got a million questions for these niggas. That's it.
Oh yeah, just present why you got him in court today. Why you got him in court today?
Oh, we got him in court.
I'm going to walk all over him. That's prosecution. That's
the murder of Corporal Devin Ross and
I'm going to
Andre Hill.
Step all over him.
Is that it?
No, it's not a strong case. Not a strong case at all, sir. Not a strong case at all.
Why are you prosecuting him?
He murdered two people.
He murdered two people?
Wait, I'm going to ask no questions.
This court,
Not yet.
He doesn't even know. Ants, I do believe
I
overprepared for this role.
Miss Shimikoya, it looks like it's going to be open and shut.
Does. What the fuck?
Can you please present your defense? Why what you say?
Have I overprepared?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Okay, here she go. Okay.
The prosecution
how to get this shit already. Thank you.
The prosecution bears the burden of proving the element of this case beyond reasonable doubt. My client stands before you presumed innocent,
yeah, we don't know yet.
and that presumption remains unless the evidence proves otherwise. Over the course of this trial, you will hear testimony and see evidence that raises serious questions about the prosecution's theory. You will learn that assumptions and accusations are not proof. The evidence will show that my client did not commit these crimes presented to you and that the prosecution cannot meet its heavy burden.
I like where she going.
Of not guilty.
Yeah.
Wait. Excuse me, Mr. Harold fan. Was that you, Mr. Harold Vance? I will hold you in contempt of court. I will hold you in contempt of court in this courtroom. Please don't interrupt what's going on in this. Thank you, Mr. Vance.
Now, at the conclusion of this case,
Mr. Vance, that's almost one.
Okay. Order in this court.
Go ahead. Order. No,
at the conclusion of this case, after carefully.
I call order in this court, Mr. McCoy. Thank you. Go ahead.
At the conclusion of this case, after carefully considering all the evidence, we are confident that the only verdict will be not guilty.
I got held in contempt last time, and I speak out of turn a lot. That's the thing. I speak out of turn. Okay.
That's it, Your Honor.
I was seconding her, by the way. I concur. Yes.
Oh shit, I had it on. My fault. The first witness we're gonna bring up to the stand is Sergeant Elena. Sergeant Elena, can you please swear yourself in? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I can't hear you.
Yes. Yes.
Excuse me, Ms. Chairman, call you. Please go on mute before I hold you in contempt of court. Don't interrupt anyone. Miss Elena, can you please come off your microphone and swear yourself in?
Judge, you heard me. Does not stand for shit. He does not go for the bullshit. He will get you out of here.
Fucking monkeys. All right, thank you, Miss Elena.
He's on that, yes. He's on that bullshit for sure.
Do you swear to tell
Can
us?
you hear me?
Please, Mr. Rob, please, Mr. Officer Sergeant Kane, can you please mute up?
Okay.
Thank
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yes, I can. We can hear you now. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this court of law today?
I take the stand next. Ants.
You gotta come off mute.
Just keep it off mute. Who cares?
I know niggas. Hey, I know who was in 5 people classrooms, you heard me?
See, if I turn up...
Are you off?
Because, Ants, last time I was turning up, but...
Can you hear me now?
I know, listen.
Yes, we can hear you.
Last time I turned up on people.
I ain't gonna sweat you
and
anymore.
I got
Just
held
go,
in contempt
just go
of
ahead.
court.
Just go ahead.
We're doing it.
Yeah,
You see how he wasn't taking my shit right now? Because he knows I'll speak freely in this motherfucker. Let's see what he has. Let's see how he approaches it. How are you going to approach?
This is where I ask the questions, right?
He didn't even have an opening argument.
See, okay. Elena Brooks, you were stationed at the motor pool that night, correct?
That's correct.
Did you see Sergeant Kane?
I saw him earlier that evening.
Okay. Did you see Corporal Ross?
I saw him earlier that evening as well.
Okay, so let me tell you.
Did you see Andre Hill?
Yes, earlier that evening too.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is because you said that you heard.
Hold on. Let me go to my notes.
Sergeant Kane talking to Devin Ross in your statement, but you never put that you saw them, correct?
Ross and Hill are the
correct. I saw
deceased.
them earlier that day because we were working on some inventory.
Marcus Kane is the
But
suspect.
that wasn't in the statement, right?
Elaine, she's
no,
a
it
witness.
was not
I'm
because I was scared to mention anything.
Okay. So 2 days ago, the original statement said that you heard nothing, correct?
Correct.
What made you change the story?
Well, most of you don't know, but Sergeant Kane is very angry. He's a very angry individual.
She's hiding.
So I was terrified. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want any retaliation. So I felt like saying nothing would be best for my safety.
I don't know her story.
But since the 2 victims are very close friends of mine, I felt like it would be right for me to say the truth.
Okay. So did you know anything about any missing money?
I smell it. Liar.
Any missing what? I'm sorry. Could you repeat the question?
Any missing money?
See, I don't even know
what
they're talking about.
Okay. So you said that you heard them, and then you said you heard a crash. After the crash, did you go see what was going on?
Definitely not.
Now, Next question: why didn't you go see what was going on? Because you were patrolling that area or working that area, so why didn't you check the noise?
I don't patrol that area around during that time. I don't patrol that area at midnight.
You better not ask
We're
me
told
that.
to stay in our
all over again. They're all against
rooms
me.
around that
They're
time.
all against me.
Okay, so
It's okay.
yeah,
It's
but
okay.
you were stationed there
We've
at the
talked
time.
about
You
this
heard
before, Ants.
Kane yelling at Devin, and then
We've
you
both
heard
been
a
jumped. We
crash,
can
and
take
then
it.
5 minutes later, you heard a truck
We
get
can
beat
take
up.
it.
So you had no
I
reason
got
to go
this.
check the area that you work at after you heard something crash, right? Is that what you're saying?
Correct, because when I did before, I was told to mind my business.
Mm. And who told you that?
Defendant?
Sergeant
Where is
Kane.
he? Who's the defendant? Who's the defendant?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, Kane.
So-
Kane. Yeah. I'm right. You're right.
So
You're right.
Order in the court, Kane. Order in the court. Thank you.
Did you
You can't
talk
say
to
anything in
anybody
this
about what you
motherfucker.
heard?
Just my best friend.
Oh, attorney. I don't have an attorney.
So you would
Oh,
talk
yeah,
to your
she
best
is.
friend, but
She
you
is.
would not call the cops
She's locked
or
in.
anybody
She's
above
locked in.
Sergeant Kane.
So
For my
she
best friend
should,
first to just get some
even
insight
if I
as to what I should
fumble,
do.
she should
And
back
then
me
I
up
call the police, yes.
because Kane is my
Um,
homeboy.
no,
and he's
no
on the
further
stand.
questions for this witness.
No further questions. Thank you.
Oh, I think I'm up.
Officer Elena, can you please step down from the podium? Oh, no, not yet. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ms.
defendant has to-
Shimakoya,
she
can you
has to-
please step up to the podium?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to. That's
How
how
are
you're
you,
supposed to.
Elena?
That's how you're supposed to.
Good, thank you.
Can
Opening
you
argument. He
state
didn't
for
even
the
have.
court,
He just said, "I want to ask questions."
your
This is
position?
clipped. It's clipped for him. It's clipped
Yes,
for
I'm
him.
one of the cadets there. So I help with inventory, daily inventory with Sergeant Kane,
She is locked in though. She's
and
locked in.
just patrolling.
Okay. And what were you doing at the time of the murder?
I was in my room. Originally, every night, Sergeant Kane and I do inventory together, since it is protocol to do inventory by pairs. But that night, he asked me not to join him for inventory.
Okay.
You don't believe
So I was
her.
in my room.
She just making them as she go.
Okay, so what time did you end your shift and go to your room?
About 9:30.
Okay. 9:30. So let me ask you this. How is it usual? I know
He
I heard
wants
you
my
say that you
character
heard a
to
bang,
like her.
but you didn't check on it.
He wants my
How
character to like the other
is that
witness.
like something that's usual when you hear these noises?
I
You
gotta
just
try
ignore
that.
them? Like, is this something that happens often?
It is something that happens often, and when I do check,
I
I
gotta
was
keep
told to
fucking
just stay in my
swiping
room. That
this
it would be
shit.
best to stay in my room by Sergeant
It's making
Kane.
me lose
So
focus.
moving
Ants.
forward, that's what
Fuck.
I've been doing.
Yo, I'm
Okay,
worried
how
about
would you
this
say your
fucking mustache.
relationship was with the victim, Devin Ross?
Okay.
I've known him since high
I hope
school.
I hope you're
We
here
went
for
to
my
high school
performance,
together,
Ants.
college, and
Yes.
we joined the military together. So I was very close.
Excuse me, sir, who just entered the courtroom. Can you please go on mute? Thank you. You will be held content.
Okay, so
Alright.
you've known him since high school. Now, when you left at 9:30, is that what time your shift ended?
My shift ended around, I
Oh
would
my
say 9.
god.
Okay, so what time was it that you heard the arguing that you put in your statement?
I would say about 10.
But you said that you left and was at your shift at 9:30. You said your
I
shift
left at
ended at
9.
9:30. Or you said your shift ended
My,
at 9, you was back at your room at 9:30. But you heard them
correct.
arguing at 10.
Yes.
Where did you hear them arguing?
Outside. I don't know where they were. It was close to my room.
Okay. How is your relationship with Sergeant Kane?
There's no relationship. He's the sergeant, and I just do what I'm told. Um, just very just very limited interactions. He is very, like I stated before, very angry man. I try to stay away from him as much as I can. And that's it. So there's really no relationship. It was just very professional, and
Poppycock.
that's it.
Poppycock. He's a good man.
I just want to remind you that you are under oath.
Correct.
Oh, okay. All right. Um, how long have you known Sergeant Kane?
Mm, I would say about a year.
About a
She's
year.
lying.
And you guys'
I agree
relationship
with
has always
Vance.
been just professional?
Correct.
Okay, I'm just making note that you were off shift.
I
This
got
was
something
not
for
at
them,
the motor
Vance.
pool you're stating. It was not at the motor pool that you heard the yelling. What did you hear as far as like the conversation? Because you said that you just heard yelling, and you were in your room and they were outside somewhere. You
Mhm.
put in your statement that you heard someone say you're done after tonight. So they were that close to where you can hear what it is that they're saying.
I just heard, that's all I heard. I didn't hear anything before that.
So how did you decipher that this was a? Would you say this was an argument or was it a conversation?
It sounded like an argument. I could tell between an argument and a conversation based on
Okay,
the
so
number of years that I've been around Surgeon Kane. You could tell from a conversation, from an argument, based on their tone of the voice and everything.
do you know of any reasons why they would have to argue or to yell?
I've got
I mean,
something
not
for
really. He
them,
just gets
ants.
angry all of a sudden. I mean, he snaps. So we just never know when he's going to
Something
snap.
they failed to do
Okay,
with
can
the
you give
witness.
me a
And
situation
I
where you've
feel they will
encountered or
fail
you
to do it with
witnessed
me.
him snapping on
Of course.
someone?
Yeah, of course. Myself, I guess I wasn't doing the inventory the way he preferred. So he yelled and threw things around.
Okay, because um it was made known to me that you and Sergeant Kane have had some relations.
Mm, that's incorrect. Surgeon Kane was the one making numerous advances at me, and I declined them all because I do take my job very seriously.
She's a liar.
Okay,
She's a
so
liar.
just so the
She's a
jury
liar.
hears,
And I'm gonna
I
back
just want to
Kane up
run
on
back
this
these
one.
time of events.
I'm
Elena
gonna back him
has
up
informed
and make
that
her look like
she
a
did hear
fool.
yelling. She said that her shift ended at 9. She got
Me to make
home
it look
about
like me and her fuck with
9:30,
each other.
and she
But
heard Sergeant
also they
Kane
want me to
and
make it look
Devin
like me and
Ross
Kane fuck with each other.
arguing
So I have to choose a
outside
side.
of, I'm gonna
I
say, your
have to choose a
bearings.
side.
Correct, where
Correct.
you sleep.
Yes.
Okay. Um. Now the issue arises is
You're
that
a liar. I forget what movie that's
anyone who
Oh
knew
my God.
Sergeant Kane
I'm ready to
knew that
go.
he was of high rank. The two victims that
Hey,
we have
Ants,
here,
that's the angle I'm gonna take.
were
Yes.
best friends, were they not? Was Devin Ross
Yes.
and Andre Hill best
He was
friends?
a scallywag
Correct.
of a person.
Have you ever, is this the first time you've seen Officer or Sergeant Kane argue with Devin Ross?
No, this was probably the second time.
I'm just really trying to paint a clear picture of, because everyone's arguing and yelling would be different, especially at the rank that
want
Sergeant
to.
Kane
You
is.
wouldn't want to.
Everyone
That's how
know
you felt about
military.
him.
They're always yelling.
That's
They're
real.
always, instructing of what to do. So I'm trying to understand how you're inside your home and you hear yelling, and all you heard out of that yelling was "You're done tonight."
You're done,
And that was
maggot.
said by who?
That's how they talk.
That was said by Surgeon Kane.
Sergeant Kane said you're done.
No, I'm sorry, Devin. Sorry. I'm just very nervous because he's there, and I'm just very nervous.
You sound very suspicious. And I'm gonna get to
I'm
the
Hey,
very
hey,
bottom
hey, she's with you,
of
Ants.
what's
She's
really
with you,
going
Ants.
on.
She's on top of shit.
Because the time frames and you hearing yelling, how do you differentiate that from the times that he's yelled at you to him yelling at Devin Ross?
Right. And I think if you know someone for a year, you can decipher between them yelling and giving a directive and yelling and being aggressive. And I
knew
think
she
I'm
was gonna lock
definitely able
in
to decipher
because
that.
the last one
But
she was on trial.
you
She
just
got
said
off
you
for
couldn't
murder.
hear anything that they were saying.
She got off
You
for
only
murder.
heard one statement and you just
Right.
heard yelling. How can you tell if he was not just giving him an order and he might have been getting some backlash
Turn
from
up.
Devin Ross because you said all you heard Devin Ross say is you're done after tonight. So why wouldn't you not? How could you determine that it was Sergeant
Yes.
Kane being aggressive?
I like the language. Yes.
If you heard a statement from Devin Ross say you're done after tonight,
I could tell
how do you distinguish that?
because I knew Devin personally as a friend.
Why are you laughing?
And I know that he's
Why
not
is she
aggressive,
laughing?
but Sergeant Kane is aggressive.
So the statement "you're done after tonight" is not aggressive?
No. It depends on the tone.
Okay.
And the tone was not aggressive.
How far would you say that they were from your bearings?
Barracks? It's barracks.
I can't really say.
She stumbled on a word, and she stumbled on a word.
Not too far.
Okay.
Oh,
And when did you become aware that Devin Ross
Elliot Page
was murdered?
It's funny because I seen a
When was
funny ass
I
clip
informed?
after that, bro.
Yes. When did you become aware?
It's a Sparta one, and it got Elliot Page trying to kick the nigga
I
down
was
the hole, but her leg is too
by
weak.
everyone went around
Yes. So we are going to take the stand
early in the morning, 1 a.m. That's when I saw all the commotion outside.
Go hard on the courtroom pause.
Okay, so 1 a.m. is when you seen the
They are
commotion
not going to be
outside
able
where?
to
Outside
stump
my
me,
room,
as they say.
the police was there.
Outside your room. So how far is your room
Should have
from
been
the crime
here,
scene?
yeah, for the beginning when this prosecutor did not even have an opening argument, sir.
So you
It's
can
very
see.
close.
He just wants to
So you
ask
can see
questions
the location
like a buffoon
from your room.
like a buffoon.
Yeah, a little bit.
He
I do wear
doesn't even know
glasses, so
his
I
own
have
argument,
perfect
sir.
vision.
Clearly.
Oh shit.
Okay, so
Say it clearly.
you was made aware of his murder around 1 p.m. When were you
AM.
made when were you made aware of Specialist Andre Hill's murder?
A little bit later, maybe like
I ain't gonna
2.
lie. I don't want her. She's defense, right? I
Were
don't want her to
you
ask me this many fucking
were
questions.
you aware of the conflict between
You keep dragging
the
it.
victims and my client?
But she locked in. She locked in.
Not really.
Okay. I have no further questions.
No.
Good.
All right, no further questions. Can you please step down from the podium, Miss Elena?
What kind of snake you got? What kind of snake
The
you got?
next witness we bringing up.
Oh, here we go,
The
guys.
groundskeeper, Harold Vance. Can you please step to the podium so I can swear you in? Please go on mute, Miss Elena.
Yes, Your Honor. I am here. Thank you.
Wait, one moment, Mr. Vance. Can you please go on mute, Miss Elena?
Salutations to everyone.
I got you, Miss Elena. I got you. Yes. Mr. Harold Vance, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in the court of law today?
On my mother's soul, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Vance, got you. Prosecutor Stunner, can you please step to the podium? Thank you.
Groundskeeper Harold Vance, you do maintenance near the training woods, correct?
Correct.
And in your statement, you stated that you saw a tall man dragging something into the woods, correct?
Correct.
And they were of military because you noticed the boots, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you describe what the person had on?
Yeah, so the typical military outfit with the boots, camo he was wearing with military boots, sir.
So are y'all do you know if they're required to wear the military uniforms that late? Or are they always required to wear them?
How would I know this, sir? I am but a maintenance man on a military barracks. I do not know, sir.
And the training woods, you've been there for a while. I mean, I would assume that you would know something, correct?
I know how to fix a light bulb, sir. I do not know if they're required to wear military outfits all throughout the night.
So when you seen him dragging his body, what did you do? Or
What?
dragging whatever item, what did you do?
Oh, I just saw nothing. What am I to do? I saw a silhouette dragging something off into the woods. Oh, what am I to do? I did not know what it was. It was just merely me seeing something. That is all.
So seeing somebody dragging something doesn't seem suspicious at night?
Why would it, sir? Could have been anything.
You're on a military base, so I mean, why would you put that in your statement if it wasn't of importance?
Because they asked me what I saw. There was a double murder. I thought it to be of relevance at the time when they asked me what I was doing that night. Nothing more, nothing less, sir.
And no, you didn't call the cops, you didn't warn anybody, nothing. Let me ask you this: did you hear any gunshots during the time you were out there?
No, sir. I was on my break, gazing at the stars. I look over to the woods. I see a silhouette of a man dragging something into the woods. This is it. That is all. Could have been anything, sir. I don't know what you want me to say.
And I agree. So you worked the maintenance.
Yes.
In the woods, dragging something in the woods would definitely seem suspicious to me. So,
Well, that's to you, sir. You are a suspicious man, it seems.
I think the jury anybody would agree. At this point, you do kind of seem suspicious. You and the other witness,
Hold on now. That is for the jury to decide. Are you trying to sway the jury, sir?
I am not. I'm just stating that the groundskeeper who's been, how long have you been working there?
6 months.
So do you know how well do you know the suspect?
I know him very well. We go out to the bar at week's end. He's a gentleman of a person, wouldn't harm a fly.
Okay. So do you agree that knowing somebody from a long time, you would be able to distinguish the way they walk from a distance?
If you're looking at them constantly, I guess so, sir, yes.
You just stated that y'all are good friends, right? And y'all hang out a lot, correct?
Is 6 months knowing a person a long time?
You didn't give us a time, the previous statement. You just said y'all hang out all the time.
You asked how long I have worked here, sir. He is
So
a military man, right? He is a military man. I've worked here 6 months. And we go out to the bar at week's end for a couple of drinks, sir. That is what I said. You, sir, like to put words in my mouth. You try to sway the judge. Not the judge, I'm sorry, the jury. You are putting words in my mouth. And I do not like it.
I don't have to sway anybody. It's very suspicious. Seeing someone being dragged into the woods, didn't call the police, didn't alert anyone.
Sir, whoa. You said it was somebody. I said something. Words are everything, sir. Words are everything.
Correct. And what time did you see this happen?
Had to have been around midnight. I was on my break, smoking my pipe. When
And you take a break in the woods?
No, just out by the training barracks. But from there, you can see the woods now.
Did you see any vehicles out there?
Not that I recall, sir.
Okay. No further questions for this witness evening.
No further questions. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
bro.
prosecutor. Can you please step up to the podium, Attorney Shimikoya?
Hello, Harold Vance. How are you?
I am fine. And before we start, might I say you are a fine shit.
Thank you.
Yes.
Anywho's. So you mentioned that you've been working at the military base for 6 months, right?
Yes, madam.
Is that the time frame that you've known Sergeant Kane, my client?
Oh, someone here has a brain. Correct.
Okay, so you stated you've seen someone dragging something
Yes, yes,
through
yes,
the
yes, yes.
woods
Yes, yes,
at
yes.
midnight,
Yes, yes, yes.
and you failed to call the police. I
Yes.
see that you have this little eyeglass or something, so I want to say that your eyesight is very poor.
Well, one of them. It was, both eyes were poor that night. But I can tell you
So,
why.
hold on, because I'm seeing you with this glasses. It looks like you're a little hard of seeing.
One eye,
However,
one eye.
if it's
Mhm,
midnight
mhm.
and you're looking into woods, was
Mhm.
there any light? Was there any light in the woods to where you could? Because you say you seen a silhouette. Was there any lights?
I saw a
Could it be?
flashlight.
Could it have been he was dragging trash? You couldn't tell if it was a body or anything, right?
No, this is what I tried to tell the prosecution. It could have
Okay.
been anything. It could have been a bad bag of rocks for all I know.
Okay. All right. Stay there. Stay there. Also, you being that it was nighttime and you have poor vision, you
Yes.
can't even tell if it was a man or a woman, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Also, how sorry y'all. I got a phone call. Sorry. Um, so you didn't when the police came in, do you mention to them that you seen someone, not him or her, but in your
Silhouette.
statement you said his. In your statement, it says, around midnight, I saw a tall man dragging something into the woods. I couldn't see his face clearly, but
Yeah.
I remember military boots and a flashlight.
Yes.
On the base, there's women as well, right? Such as Elena. She wears
Correct.
boots, correct?
Correct.
Everyone has access to a flashlight, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Now, my next question is, how far away were they for you to be able to see that they had on boots?
The 20 to 30 yards.
And your eyesight can see that?
Yes. You know the glasses to
So
help with eye vision, right?
so wait. So wait. If it was that close that you could see the boots,
Mhm.
you wouldn't be able to tell if this was a man or a woman?
No, just a silhouette. I can tell you why my vision was blurred that night if you would like to know.
No, I haven't got there. I
Okay.
haven't got there.
Okay.
I want to know that if they were that close that you seen the boots. Now the
Mhm.
silhouette of a man and a woman is totally different. The stature, as you can see, the
Mhm.
stature of my client and the stature of a woman, let's say Elena, for instance,
Yes, yes,
women
yes.
are very buscuous.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
can
Mhm.
see boobs in the front of a silhouette. You can see um what is it called? Um hold on.
Are you trying to say her
A
cake?
buttocks. We're just gonna say buttocks. A derriere. You can see a woman's derriere sticking out on whether it's a man or if it's a woman. So the silhouette that you've seen, remember you are under oath.
Yes, of course.
The silhouette that you've seen, would you, and we're not saying that this is a fact, but I'm saying with you being able to see their boots, the silhouette, would you have said if your eyesight seen the boots, would you have said it was a man or a woman?
It has to be a man, because if it was a woman, it'd be a beastly of a woman. Very tall. Dare I say, ape-like. There's no way it could have been Miss Elaine. Another fine shit of the courtroom, might I add. Hello. Yes, there's no way.
So I just want to add, you cannot positively ID and say, yes, that was Sergeant Kane.
No, not at all. Sergeant Kane, might I say, is a gentleman, as I said earlier, and would not harm a fly. People of the court.
Thank you. No further questions.
No further questions. Thank you, Mr. Harold Vance.
Thank you.
Can you please step down from the podium? Yeah.
I bid you adieu, and to the prosecution.
Hey, order my course. Sit down, Mr. Vance. All right. Now,
My apologies.
Mr. Sergeant Kane, can you please step up to the podium so you can be sworn in? Yep. Come on, man.
Okay. They didn't even let me get off my story.
Sergeant Kane, please come off your mic.
Hold on, Nance.
Yep.
Do you know what my story
Can you please go on mute?
Let me go deafen real quick so you can hear me. Do you know what my story was for blurred vision? It was like, I was gonna say, Ants, this is what I was gonna say. I worked up the story for the boots, me being able to tell why they're boots, even though I have blurred vision, and how I even got the blurred vision. I was gonna say, well, 2 nights prior, I was chilling with a fine shit, and in order for me to bed her, she said I would have to, quote, eat the cake. What is a man to do? So I ate said cake and contracted pink eye, you see. I had this ready. B didn't know, but he did know that I have like a story for why I fucking got my blurred vision. And then if they were gonna be like, well, how did you know they were military boots, right? I was gonna be like, well, I do have military boots along with the whole military outfit. You see, at week's end, I love to partake in a bit of stolen valor. That was gonna be my shit, but they didn't even ask me. I already knew prosecution. He ain't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, that too. No, but they didn't even let me. You see, I tried to say flashlight, but she moved on from it because I was gonna try to tie it all in together. I was really waiting to be able to tell those 2 stories to make the moment. Yeah, they didn't let me speak. They didn't ask the right questions so I could like let this shit unfold and have a real story about this nigga. But they could be nervous. You know, this is only the second one, so they could be nervous, but the attorney is holding it down the best. Old girl at the top left. But if I could have told those stories, it would have been funny. That's why at the end right now, I had to make something funny. That's why I did this shit to the prosecution. And you heard the judge start laughing. I was like, I gotta get some type of funny. Oh, the attorney? I'll tell you, I was gonna fucking spin this shit. Oh, you think, because I thought they were gonna try to accuse me because I got blurred vision and all that. Like, easy work. I had to eat the cake of a scallywag. Like, but they don't let me get into it. So I'm really trying to answer their questions. So I'm still gonna do that next time. I'm still gonna write the notes and like go over this shit. No, that's what I was thinking. They was gonna try to flip it on me. But that's why I had these stories to back up what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like before you try to listen, I got blurred vision, pink eye, and the boots. I do stolen valor on the weekends. Like, I went to the local Goodwill and bought the military boots along with the outfit, and I partake in a bit of stolen valor. Go to the bars and how do you say, riz the huzz? Like I had this whole shit, but they didn't ask the right questions to walk me down that path to be able to say it. That's why a couple of times you heard me say like, I could tell you how I got blurred vision, but they never let me. They never let me get to it. And I wanted to. My pink eye, you see. Yes, yes, Ants. Yeah, you on my wavelength right now. That's. You see, it's quite simple, you see. Pink eye, and I could not. Hold on, wait, what are they saying? What are they saying? What are they saying?
Now let me ask you this: gloves. Were your gloves in the room with you at the night that she took some of your belongings?
Yes, sir.
How about this? Can you just give us a rundown of what was in the room?
It's funny because I don't know what he told her to say about me, what he told Elaine. I don't know what he told her to say about me, but he texts me like, make it to where like you like Elaine, like you and Elaine like each other. That's why I said another fine shit's in the court. When I said that to the attorney, I was just trying to butter her up. That wasn't, he ain't tell me to do that. I'm trying to butter up, you know.
No, she had.
So are we adding things to the inventory?
Yeah, hold on, Nance. That is crazy. That's crazy work. Butter her up is crazy. Hold on. Rewind. Hold on. Yeah, that's crazy work, Ants. You got it, nigga. You got it. Oh my god.
Why are you trying to put this on her? So let me ask you this.
Oh my god.
2 people were suspicious of you, and those were the only 2 people who were murdered, correct?
Is it butter?
To my knowledge, I guess, yeah.
Why would Elena help you?
No. Store-bought, just store-bought butter. The cheap shit. No, I'm just like, I'm playing. Yeah, cheap bag. Yeah, hey, it's still gonna get the job done.
So you think that she was trying to frame you to get promoted?
Yeah, she was having an affair with Mr. Hill.
Oh, I gotta take this shot.
So she was having an affair with you and
Hey, Ants, I wish they would have let me get my backstory out. Those would have been cold ass clips for me, cause I worked on those. Yeah, double pink eye incoming. Though I know those were funny stories because I laughed thinking of them to myself. I laughed. But that was like last week I thought of those because it was supposed to be last Saturday, but then everyone here said they needed more time. So I've been on this character, but this is a good learning experience though, because the first one I was just a juror. So, and I came in late. I didn't really hear the case. Like, I'm still gonna write like things that I think they could fucking question me on, but I'm not gonna be so stuck on it next time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like waiting for them to ask me this shit so I can fucking have my rebuttal. So next time, I think I'm just gonna get the character right. I'm gonna still think of some shit, but I'm gonna have the character in my head, and then I'm just gonna wing it because I don't know where these niggas is going. Because she didn't do shit I think this Elaine girl and I were supposed to be like liking each other. I don't know. At least from my end, he told me act like you like her. And that Sergeant Kane is like your best friend. So that's why I said he wouldn't harm a fly, but they don't let me get in. But I get that though, because they are the attorneys, right? So when they ask a question, it's okay. My bad.
prove that
Right. You're right. Right. We're still in court, bro.
Was it anything hurt? See them doing anything?
See, after this,
just acting
the
jealous.
jurors are gonna go guilty.
That I don't
not
want to
guilty.
have affairs with her no more.
So let me ask if and I get what you're trying to do, but it seems like the people that are on the same side,
because we do got to hear the court,
ended up deceased. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I had seen her and Hill together time after time.
Hey, Ants.
But
The prosecution, he was trying to. B told me this right before the stream. He told me that the prosecutor, he basically was like, he got me, like basically like oh, it's over for him because he got his vision and all this. And I was like, all right, bet. Like, I'm not even, because we don't know each other, you know what I'm saying? But I knew my stories would be able to like back me up. And I just knew, like, no matter what, I'm not gonna let these niggas spin me into anything, you know? But he fumbled. Like, even if I didn't do the greatest because I couldn't get the background that I wanted out, this prosecutor fumbled. He didn't even have an opening statement. And look, be so smart. He might have been fucking watching the stream when I said, I think I got something that they didn't do. That's why he swore me in. He caught that. Be smart. He's quick. Because they didn't swear in the first witness. And I was going to hop on the stand and be like, oh, Sergeant Kane, this is a mistrial. This is a kangaroo court. They did not swear in the witness. I was going to take that route at first. But then B, his first thing is he swore me in. So I couldn't go that route. But I spanned the block on this nigga. I ran circles around him so much he was dizzy. this prosecuting nigga, yeah, we made him dizzy.
You could be in the
He asked me like 4 or 5 questions and was out.
It's possible.
Not necessary.
So what were you doing again that night?
Inventory.
For all of us out.
9 o'clock.
At 9:45, you were seen arguing with Ross, who you stated that you never saw. Correct?
Is it physical evidence of them still arguing with him?
Yeah,
he's an L-ass prosecutor, nigga.
Evidence found that at 9:45, you were seen arguing with him.
But is it on camera though?
Hey y'all, I would love for this nigga to prosecute me.
I'm not sure where
in a real fucking trial. Like, oh yeah, hey, listen, I don't even need to pay for a fucking attorney. I got this nigga in court. everybody leave the room. I got this.
So
he's ill
whoever
prepared.
provided us with this evidence, why would they lie on you? Is everybody jealous of you?
Most likely. I was there trying to see Ellen.
I need to watch it back. I don't know how good I did, but it's only because this is my fault. I was expecting certain questions for the wrong thing. All he was worried about was, I got a whole list of questions for niggas. But I feel him though. In a way, I feel him because fucking I was expecting certain questions and expecting to be able to give my character a backstory to make it fun and people laugh. You know what I'm saying? Those stories I was really hanging on to. I ain't gonna lie. I was hanging on to like the background. So next time I have to do more just character. Just be the character, you know? And no matter what they ask you, just we're gonna wing it. Expect the unexpected. And that's what I just said. Right? I gotta expect it. I gotta just do the character and just expect anything. Like a real, like, because I'm pretty sure, unless shit's rigged, like when you go up there, because I ain't never did that shit, but if you take the stand, you're just gonna have to be asked a question. You don't know what they're gonna ask you. Unless if it's rigged, and then they're like, don't worry, they're just gonna ask you this, this, and that, and your attorney coaches you, you know? Other than that, you gotta wing the shit. So next time I'm just gonna get the character and we're winging it.
How you know for as far as me though? You got physical evidence?
Yeah,
camera.
We have
it's always he say versus she say.
Your camouflage, the part of your jacket is ripped. It was in the deceased person's hand.
Oh shit! Hey, I'm glad. Actually, I'm deafened on this part.
Because I think I'm supposed to wait and do that. I got no further questions for him.
Thank you. No further questions. Defense attorney Shimi Koya, can you please step up to the podium?
He's an L prosecutor. He's an L prosecutor. Can we agree on that at least?
Here. Okay.
Ants was here from the beginning. He didn't even have opening
Sergeant
argument.
Kane, would you say that your rank is a E5 sergeant, putting you higher than specialist Hill and Corporal
They didn't have shit
Devin
but
Ross,
questions.
Yes, ma'am.
See, the only thing, Ants, like I would say,
how
like
was your
let me
relationship?
I would say let me be prosecutor, or he's probably, because I think all this shit is random. Like he's like, you're this, you're this. It's only the second time, so I don't know. But next time he said, I am the suspect. The only thing is, like, if I am ever the prosecutor or the defense attorney, I feel like those might be the hardest roles. Even though I'll do better than that nigga, I know I will. But it's like you gotta try to jam up what everyone says. I could do it, especially Ants. If you come in here, I don't know. I know people you might be busy and shit. You know, just next, you got to take notes. I took notes. Ants, let me show you this. Look it, I got notes. Maybe others did in this courtroom, but look, I took notes. That's one. That's two. And this is just words I wanted to use, I didn't get around to. Balderdash, hooligan, scoundrel, preposterous. Those are just like the way I wanted him to speak that I couldn't get around to because of the questions. But I got notes, you know? But I feel like poppycock. Yeah. Yeah, pish posh. Poppycock. Yeah. Poppycock does sound crazy. You're right. You're right. Hey, listen, this is the British lingo, not mine. I had to get into this character and I had to say, how does he speak? Who is he? They didn't even look. B even said they're gonna ask where I'm from. I even have this in the notes. He said they're gonna ask where you're from and all this and that. They didn't even ask none of that. Because I was gonna say, I'm originally from Germany. Papa was in the military, so I was a military brat, as they say. Like, I have all this shit written down. That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
Okay, she's
still talking. It didn't go the way that I was, you know? So, this is good, though, because I can do it. I don't care. I just took the right track, wrong train. You know what I'm saying? I got the character, and then I was waiting heavily on these certain questions to be able to bring the full character out, you know? But this next time, I'm just going to focus on just character. And then no matter what they ask me, it's not gonna matter. I'll wing it. I just have in my mind, don't let them jam you up, because I am the fucking suspect. So now I'm gonna act as if, yeah, I did this shit. Whether I did it or if I didn't, I'm going in as I did this shit in my mentality, but I have to not let them jam me up. That way I'll be on defense and I'll have the best possible fucking answers to their questions, no matter what they are.
And trying to, frame you for anything, for the money, for the weapons, anything of that such, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where
And you know what? The next
statement...
character, I won't have to like focus so much on fucking trying to give him a certain voice of a British, because he's just an old head nigga with a fucking what do you call it? You call that shit the cul-de-sac haircut and a fucking fucked up teeth and glasses. I could do that. I could do an old head nigga. Like, I could do that easily. It'd be second nature, you know?
About 10 minutes.
And when you seen her, was this at her Barracks?
Now
Yes,
this fucking
ma'am.
mustache making me itch.
Okay, and that was about what time?
It was probably about between 9:40 and 9:45.
Okay. And were you aware of a notebook that was found that had your name in it with
She's solid though.
Give me
She's
1
solid.
second.
She listen,
It
Ants. She
says
took this shit
in the notebook that was found, there was
as
verb
serious
pages,
as
but it
me,
was saying something about missing weapons.
but just like
It
as
had your
herself.
name in it, and then a shipment Thursday.
I
You were
want
aware of this notebook, or
listen every
whose
time.
notebook did this?
Every time. No, I'm saying like, look, she took it serious, right? Like she like really look. She's looking at her notes and shit right now. Like she's really locked in. That's why she had an opening statement and shit. She's just doing it like, but as herself though. She's just like, all right, I am a fucking defense attorney, as herself. You know, like I could have did this as myself with the same type of answers, but I wanted to give him a character. Every time I'm gonna give my person that I am a character. That's why the next time he just gonna be an old head nigga with fucked up teeth and a cul-de-sac haircut where it's fucking, you know, and glasses. But she's a savage because she's doing it just like, all right, I'm a defense attorney, and she locked in that way.
She can.
Okay.
I'm giving a character every time. I want every person I am to be somebody
Did anyone
different.
see you go to Atlanta's house or her barracks?
No.
Okay.
I might even start getting full
and
costumes.
You mentioned something
outfits.
about blackmail. So do you feel that maybe Derek or Devin Ross and Andre Hill were in cahoots to frame you,
This
to
is still
set you
fun
up,
though.
and
This is fun
Elena
though, right?
was a part of it?
To me, it
And
is.
maybe Devin Ross.
It's still fun, and trust me, if I been able to get out, like, damn, they didn't even fucking category didn't switch. Damn it. But yeah, had I been able to answer questions that I actually, you know, because I was trying to think of everything, but I obviously didn't. I didn't think of everything. I didn't think like, oh, they may just want yes, no questions type shit. I was trying to get out more than they were giving me to work with, so I could, you know, make this a thing, like, you know. But they have no choice next time. Next Saturday, they have no choice because I'm the fucking actual defendant. I'm gonna wild out, especially with that costume. I'm gonna wild out. You have no choice but to let me, because you want to hear the defendants. Like, they're gonna be thinking, the prosecution's gonna be thinking, let him speak to bury himself. And the defendant is like, let him speak to prove himself. The defense attorney is gonna be like, let him speak to prove himself innocent. I'm gonna have more mic time, I feel like.
Oh, what am I supposed to tell them? I told you I don't be knowing nothing about court. I don't do this. So what do I tell them?
You ain't never been through court,
Why
nigga.
I think somebody's guilty. What?
See, look, this is closing statement. Closing statement.
Okay.
Closing statement. He ain't got one.
I'm gonna say Kane and Elena was in it together. You know, they're both trying to put it off on each other. Maybe one of them was supposed to take the downfall once somebody got caught, but Alina, she heard them arguing, didn't go check the noise.
Hey, Ants, he's a L prosecutor.
Her story changed a few times.
He's a L, bro.
And she disobeyed military protocol by even letting Kane do inventory by himself that night. And she did
L prosecutor.
report to authorities when she heard the argument and the loud noise and the truck drive off.
I couldn't talk my shit like in the last one.
Definitely, all he did was point the finger. You know, and that's what you do when you try to get your time cut. But all evidence points to him.
But he never did this before.
One of the deceased
Well,
victims.
he knows what you do when you try to get your time cut.
His whereabouts, all of his time was just all over the place. So I could throw the groundskeeper in there too, because he is able to see, but he's not able to see 30 yards. He can see
wait.
Details on the boots that indicate.
You did not let me explain, sir. You did not let me explain why. Thank you. My apologies.
Thank you.
He's seen such small details on a boot at night, but couldn't confirm a face of a person 30 meters in front of him. So yeah,
I said yards,
think all three of them work
meters.
together.
All right, thank you, prosecutor. At this time, the defense attorney step up to the podium and give your final verdict.
The prosecution don't like me. I can tell. He's like this bitch ass nigga. He don't like me.
My verdict is the two deceased were very jealous of the ranking and the promotion of my client. My client had a relationship with the witness, Elena. Elena's story does not corroborate from the beginning.
Oh, I got another thing. Another thing he told me to say is like, I don't like the people who died. And I even had a story for that. Yes, I even had a story for that. My story was, they like to play defense on me with every girl on the compound. I couldn't get to these things. But it's cool. It's fine. It's fine. I over-prepared. I knew it. I knew that was a danger. Over-preparing.
But she made all these accounts. Mind you, that's 3 times. The first time she heard nothing. The witness statement says that clearly she was there. She heard them arguing. This was at the motor pool. And then her testimony right now says she was home. My client was he's very stern because he is high ranking. My overall review is Elena may have been having, relations with Andre Hill. Andre Hill and Devin Ross were best friends.
I was gonna call Andre Hill and Devin Ross a couple because they hated on me so much. I was gonna be like, if you ask me, it must have been a lover's quarrel on why they died. A little murder suicide like that.
Andre,
that's what I was gonna say.
Maybe blackmailing her like, hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna expose all your dirty little secrets. And she just came up with it that I'm just going to get rid of them. So then her story can stay solid and she can still look appealing and, hindsight. So I'm still pushing the non-guilty because my client has no reason, as you all can see in the courtroom, to murder 2 of his undermen. No further statements.
Thank you, Defense McCoya. All right. As of now, I need my jury. All the people on my jury. This is where shit get crazy.
Oh shit! Let's go.
All the people on my jury.
Let's go.
All y'all have to do, if y'all scared, say guilty or not guilty.
Let's go.
You gonna come off your? I knew we knew you was gonna come off your mic, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, if the jury can start deliberating, please. Everybody that's on the bench, meaning everybody that was in the court case, mute up. Don't get crazy. Let the jury do their thing. All right? I'm about to go on mute. Y'all all can come off y'all mic and decide and say what y'all got to say. I'm counting guilties. I'm counting not guilty. Let's go.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Hey, hold on. All right, let me get one person. Go ahead.
That's okay. It's
Not
okay.
guilty.
I don't care if he's talking
Not
to me.
guilty. That's one. Next
Not
person?
guilty.
All right, not guilty.
Not guilty.
I don't even heard what he said, Ants.
Just
I don't even know what he
guilty.
said. I don't even know what he said.
Who next?
Guilty.
It's about Sergeant Kane, right? Yes, Your Honors. He's
Guilty.
guilty than a
Oh,
motherfucker.
nigga, you can't go with that.
And
You don't even know what's
they
going
lied.
on.
They lied on the lady. She did not do nothing. You could tell. You could tell she didn't do nothing. So lock them up.
All right, that's one not guilty. Go ahead, next person.
Oh yeah, he was talking
I'm
about
going
me.
guilty.
He was talking about me
All
for
right,
sure.
so we
He
got
was talking about me
five.
for sure.
Who next? Come on,
What a
we need
nigga light bro some bullshit.
All right, Tycho, Striko, I need one.
Not
Guilty.
guilty.
Gloves.
He's going crazy.
What you said?
Not guilty.
Gunpowder on the gloves. He's guilty.
Guilty. All right,
What?
that's two guilties. Jen, big dog, come off your shit. What you got?
Hey, bro. Yeah, that nigga guilty, dog.
What?
All right, for sure. All right, so that's three guilties. That's three guilties and five. I need everybody to go on mute real quick.
On or off? He said on
Not
or off?
guilty.
I need everybody to go on mute real quick.
Oh, he said on.
Order in
How
my
about-
courtroom.
I was about to
Time
come
deliver the
off.
verdict.
I was about to come off.
In the case of Sergeant Kane,
It's
the
a mixed
Barracks
trial.
betrayal. In the case of Sergeant Kane for the Barracks betrayal,
Clock it!
Sergeant Kane, you are found not guilty.
Go back up.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Kane is a good man. He is
now,
a gentleman. Would not
let me just
harm
say
a
my shit.
Let the nigga out. Let the nigga out.
He killed him.
I want to let y'all know. Thank y'all for participating. All my people, I fuck with y'all. Thank y'all. But Sergeant, you can walk out this courtroom as a free man.
Shamika,
Oh,
you can be
no.
my attorney any day of the week, twice on
Yes,
Sundays.
yes.
Twice
And
on
B,
Sundays.